Look, the back of each card is different, and when put together you're going to find your soul's code. Welcome to Lori Tries Life. I am Lori. Hi, welcome to Lori Tries Life. Today we are going to unbox the Da Vinci Enigma Tarot, of which I did not know existed until I received it as a gift. So I am going to unbox it and we will take a look at it. Was he divinely inspired or what? A big box. Big box. Decode Your Destiny. Okay, so it's an illustrated deck from the notebooks, drawings, and writings of Leonardo da Vinci. I love the golden ratio and the Fibonacci sequence. I am a nerd and a nut about Fibonacci. You put in F on my phone and that will be one of the first things that pops up. So it says, using the Destiny spread, discover how the Enigma grid card back design enables you to read both connected and disconnected cards. Now you can create unique patterns to help unlock the enigma of the soul. So, interesting. Caitlin Matthews is the author. So it contains 22 macrocosm and 56 microcosm cards. 144-page illustrated book. Study me, reader, if you find delight in me, because I shall return to the world on very few occasions. Okay, so we have this box with the cards. It's just plastic. Let's see if there's any secrets underneath. Nope. Okay, so it's just a box. Just a box. The cards, they feel pretty thick. These are the backs. They're very pretty. Oh wow. Pretty sturdy. The Fool looks like a beggar. Ooh. Okay, so I'm gonna do what I usually do and just kind of go with some music. Here's the card size. So this is the Wild Unknown. They're a tiny bit shorter and a little bit wider. Just a tiny bit shorter and a little bit wider. Not a big difference at all. But let's go closer and see what we can see. The card stock is not 350 GSM, but it's fair. Paperish, just a slight shine to it. I think every one of these is going to be different as far as coloring. Let's take a look at the Da Vinci Enigma Tarot. Okay, so definitely the guidebook definitely needs to come into play here. The major arcana, there's definitely different, like the High Priestess is Enigma. There's a lot of differences. Twins is the Lovers. The Chariot is Imagination. Wheel of Fortune is Time. Justice is Experience. The Hanged Man is Passover. The Devil is Pain and Pleasure. The Tower is Deluge. I don't know what a way shower is, but that is the Star. The Moon is Conception. The Sun is Birth. Judgment is Renewal. And the World is the World. Okay, and then we have each suit is named by their elements, and the court cards are Page Knight, and then the Queen and the King are Lady and Lord, and each, except for the aces, each of the cards, except for the aces and the court cards, each of the cards has a key word. And it made some kind of mention to the grid, which I will have to look at. But I know Da Vinci had a lot of mechanical drawings because he invented a lot of things. He invented the concept of the helicopter. When you first pick up a tarot pack, you naturally want to know everything about it all at once. However, the Da Vinci Enigma will reveal itself to you over time as you play, practice, read, and study it. Such a gradual unfolding is at odds with our expectations in a modern instant enlightenment world. But I do urge you to persevere by making haste slowly and savoring the art and pattern that will help reveal the enigma of your soul and its destiny. So we have an introduction. We have talking about Da Vinci, finding your way, macrocosm, which would be the major arcana, I would venture, and microcosm would be the minor arcana. The seat of the soul, spreads and readings. Okay, the two cards here. The first of these reveals how the card backs, including these two cards, join together to make a complete pattern. This pattern, with its repeating roundels and interlacing knotwork, is similar to the labyrinth repeat design that Leonardo used to decorate this Sala dell'Arte, I don't know, in Milan, and is also the central design feature in his own Academia emblem. See page 13. Note that it's page 13. Use the destiny spread. Oh my gosh, this is wild. The second Enigma card features the Enigma grid, which shows a sequence of the full deck face up. This grid replicates the interpenetration of the microcosm with the macrocosm and reveals the natural resting places for the cards if they were to come together as a complete deck. When you use the destiny spread, you will learn how matching the card backs together produces a series of random connections that transcend the Enigma grid sequence, helping you find the unique signature of your soul's code. The two Enigma cards are not used in play, but only for reference. All sacred patterns have this empty space within them to allow divine inspiration to inspirit whatever is created. Oh my gosh, this is interesting to me. Okay, so I, of course, I'm not going to go over the whole book, but I am aiming to read it and to complete the destiny spread on page 137. Let me see. This, you guys, if you don't know Fibonacci, if you don't know the Fibonacci sequence, Google it, YouTube it, find it on YouTube. It will blow your mind. It blew my mind years ago, and still. Let's do this. Let's see how they shuffle. Yeah, because look, the back of each card is different, and when put together, you're gonna find your soul's code. Okay, so I will give it a shuffle, a couple shuffles. I cannot riffle this big of a deck. Okay, so a break there for my honey, and the cat came in. Okay, so I broke it up in half so I can riffle shuffle. I'm all about love the shuffle, hashtag love the shuffle. Love the shuffle, yes I do. Love the shuffle, I do. How can you love a shuffle? Do this, yada yada. What do you think Da Vinci, Leonardo da Vinci, would think of this deck? What would he think of 2021 or 2022? We are on the cusp of 2022, people. What would Leonardo da Vinci think of such a time period? Would he be proud of us? I wonder what things he could invent. You know what I'm saying? What kind of things could he invent? I'll let you answer that, if you will. You know, some people believe that are on the outskirts of believability, maybe conspiracy, maybe theory. Conspiracy theorists say that he received alien intervention or alien we need a song named Alien. He was given information from aliens, or perhaps he was an alien, an extraterrestrial, or you know, some other people might say angel, that he was divinely inspired to create the things he created. So, okay, so this isn't super mixed up, but it is as mixed up as we're going to get right at the moment. Da Vinci, Mr. Leonardo da Vinci. What have you to say to us right at this moment with the camera rolling and me enamored with your skill and brilliance. Brilliant, Mr. Da Vinci. All right, let's not wait any longer. We have Knight of Earth. We love those knights. Steady, strong. Kiki, come on, Kiki. Are you the reincarnation of Da Vinci? If you are, come up on here and let's talk. All right, the second card. Knight of Water. Look at these knights. And the Fool. How apropos. Okay, let's see what Knight of Earth has to say. Knight of Earth. What needs to be properly grounded? Sketch of a rider on a rearing horse. Now we know Knight of Pentacles in the Tarot is a dark, non-moving horse. Background. Leonardo writes, I like that they have the background. Man and animals suffer greater fatigue in going uphill than going downhill. On the ascent, he carries his weight with him. On the descent, he merely lets go. Soul code. Reliability and patience enable the soul to pursue the path of destiny. Attention to detail helps to formulate consistent results and the creation of a method that can be relied upon. Service is your duty. When you respond to those who depend upon you, you are a practical guardian of wisdom who makes things safe. Upright, you are orderly, reliable, and persistent in your efforts. Your realistic and practical eye assesses risk. Dependability in all things. People rely on you. Trust and security come from your protection. It's not that far off than a traditional tarot, right? Okay, so Knight of Water. Knight of that splashy stuff. How do you feel about this? A sketch for a festival costume. Yes, that's what we have. Background. This elaborate richly costumed knight was created by Leonardo for the Duke of Milan's mosque. It is clear from his beribboned and unarmored state that he rides in the lists of love rather than in the theater of war. Soul code. Emotional satisfaction is an essential food for the soul. By diving deeply into the waters of the psyche, oh crap. The cat is going to crash the laptop. Come on, baby. Okay, so let's try it again. Okay. Soul code. Emotional satisfaction is an essential food for the soul. By diving deeply into the waters of the psyche, you discover fundamental clues to the art of soul making. Destiny's path unfolds when the gifts of a responsive heart are realized. As a guardian of love, you invite the awakened desire to deeper intimacy and fulfillment. The upright meaning, your emotional appeal opens all doors, making you attractive. Ideals and visions bloom. Kindness and patience, gentleness. Kindness and a patient gentleness can help friends or lovers to become receptive or intimate. Proposals and inventions come your way. Proposals and invitations come your way. Inventions, I just had it on the brain, right? Okay, so we got the 2 knights and a fool. So we're charging towards something new, towards the unknown, with a childlike wisdom, yet we are trying to be ready for it, right? We're trying to equip ourselves for this new journey with our knights, right? Let's see what they say about the fuel. What is calling you to follow this new departure? How does instinct empower you? And the picture is of a ragged beggar in fetters. The greater part of Leonardo's artistic life was one of struggle, of managing to live hand to mouth forever at the beck and call of patrons and municipal authorities who held the purse strings. We occasionally catch a glimpse of his barely reined-in impatience with the demands of wrangling civil servants, querulous church dignitaries, and the imperiousness of princely commands. The soul code. Instinct is the first guide to life. Listen to what your gut instinct is telling you about this situation. Public opinion is not necessarily a good indication of how you should proceed in this matter. If you feel the stir of a journey without a fixed destination, set your foot upon the path and initiate your destiny. The way will not always be as clear and easy as it now appears, but return to what triggered you to go forth, and you will soon pick up the track. And the meaning is, a naive and childlike delight leads you into new projects and themes with a rush of enthusiasm. Innocence and spontaneity can carry you much of the way. There is a yearning for freedom and new vistas, and you follow your vision despite lack of resources. Yeah, when I first saw this, I said, he kind of looks like a beggar. So that was, I think they were saying masks for a ball or something, I don't know. So these are the 3 cards we got for the feel of the deck. I'm surprised we didn't get an air, but these are very reliable in the lists of love, this one. and of innocence. And I think it's funny how my demeanor kind of matches the card. Like the Ator, I was just thrilled to have such a interesting and laughable kind of funny deck, and the partnership card came up, and here I'm just kind of enthralled by everything, you guys, that I don't know, and so many things fascinate me, and yet I don't have the capacity to understand them fully, but I charge forward anyway. So this is very interesting that the way that I approach this deck and the last deck that I reviewed matches the cards that I got. So that is so cool. But there is so much more to be had with this Da Vinci Enigma Tarot, and I will keep you updated as to what I'm reading, and if this turns out to be something really cool, which I think it is. So thank you all for sticking with my blathering, and as always, stay healthy and safe and happy, and be nice to each other. And until next time, this is Lori from Lori Tries Life, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.